Welcome to old school Southern Mayberry, North Carolina. So, what do you get when you mix modern day technology and money with some old school Southern? You get Mayberry Crypto. Stick around today, we'll be teaching you some of the basics to get you started on crypto. Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome to Mayberry Crypto. Alright, as you can see on screen right now, we are brand new, up and running. This will be kind of run by both me and my wife. You will probably mostly see me in the videos. I'll be the one explaining to you, running the tutorials. My wife will be helping more kind of in the background for right now. Maybe later on I'll be able to talk her into coming on and helping to explain some of this stuff and show it. Which I think would be really cool because I'm trying to get her into some of this stuff, and it would be cool to show you that it works not just for me but for her as well. So today, as the very first episode, I kind of wanted to get into some of the basics of crypto. Now, there are tons of people out there who have been doing crypto for years. They have been involved, they're mining, they're staking, they're doing all this stuff, and you probably don't even know what those things are. If you're like me, back before the rise of Bitcoin, here in the past few months, back, September, December 2020, all that, when it started getting really big, we hit up to like $60-some thousand per Bitcoin in the past few months. Now, it's been fluctuating like crazy. Crypto market is highly volatile. And, we've had some tweets from some people who may have dropped it back down to like 40-some thousand per Bitcoin here in the past couple of weeks or so, but it's not going anywhere, and it's probably going to be a lot higher than you think it is, but it could also go straight back down to zero. We never know in this market. Now, what I wanted to start with today in my first episode is I kind of have an idea to have two different series that I'm going to start out with. One is I kind of want to get the most extreme basics out of the way. So for me, the most extreme basics would be the terminology, because before you go and start looking at an exchange, you start looking at mining, you start looking at doing any of this other stuff that is really, really cool and has me extremely excited, along with a lot of other people, is obviously you need to know and understand what you're messing with when you are clicking on things, when you are watching other videos, you're watching my videos, and you're trying to learn about this stuff. You need to understand what they're talking about, what I'm talking about and trying to show you or teach you. So to do that, I wanted to start out here. It's brand new. I've only got one follower. I've kind of retweeted a few things here and there. I'll be putting out notifications, new videos, talking about some news here and there. But go follow me on Twitter. Go follow us on Twitter. It's at Crypto Mayberry. So very, very basic when it comes to cryptocurrency. You're probably first going to want to know, as you can see, I got all kinds of stuff to go through here. But the very first thing that you probably need to know is the basic. What is a blockchain? That is the technology that all of this is going to be built upon, and you're going to be interacting with it. You're not going to be developing, you're not going to be writing code, but you're going to be, in a way, interacting with the blockchain as you go along. So, as you can see right here, the first thing, a blockchain is a digital ledger in which transactions made in Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency, which we have all kinds. You may be familiar with Bitcoin, you may have heard of Ethereum, and most recently you've probably heard of Dogecoin. But any transactions made are recorded chronologically and publicly on the blockchain. So what does that mean to you? What it means is that with this technology, these little blocks, these virtual chain links of code, they're going to keep track of who sent, where, what, how much, to who, and it's going to be able to keep each individual block ID The next one that is built will keep track of the one previous. It's a way to verify and just keep everything secure. But that's basically what it is. Is just a digital book, a digital ledger, a digital chain of all the transactions that are being done with different cryptocurrencies, or if they're built on a specific blockchain that's already there, because a lot of projects are already built on the Bitcoin or Ethereum blockchain. We've got the Binance blockchain. It basically is just a way to keep track of all the transactions, keep it secure, keep it safe. So that's the most basic thing that you're going to need to know when dealing with cryptocurrency, when you're first stepping into this. Now, from there, I kind of had in my notes here that the next thing I thought would be good for you to know would be a wallet. Yes, I'm talking a wallet, not like the one that you are currently carrying in your back pocket, or ladies, in your purse maybe, I don't know. But you're going to need a wallet somewhere that you're going to be able to start putting money or putting your crypto if you're going to be mining, if you're going to be staking, if you're going to be dealing with exchanges. You're going to have somewhere to put your money to hold it that's going to be safe and secure. Now, two of the most recommended and most secure that I've been encountering while I've been learning, while I've been beginning, are Metamask, which is a built-in wallet for your PC. You can also get it on your phone, but I haven't messed with that yet. But as you can see right here, this is where you'll come, metamask.io. You can come here, go ahead, take a look at it. If you feel comfortable with it, you can go ahead and try to set it up. If not, I will be making a video tutorial, which will be part of the other series that I'm doing. But this is basically just to kind of get you used to the idea, or used to the terminology, kind of get an idea in your head. So MetaMask, the MetaMask wallet here, you can see this is what it'll look like when you pull it up. You can see that you've got X amount of Ethereum. You can see the USD, the fiat amount, what this is equivalent to here. You'll be able to do that for just whatever cryptocurrency you got, whatever blockchain you're working on. You can see I've got mine installed right up here. I can sign into mine, put my password in. I can change between Binance and Ethereum and some of the other ones. Mine's kind of basic. I'm still learning. For those of you who know what crypto are, you've been messing with it. I'm still learning. I still got my stuff here, but I'm comfortable enough with it to show you guys this stuff. So Ethereum will come on it. Later I'll show you how to add the Binance Smart Chain, which right now I'm currently using Binance's own wallet. They've got a wallet, and Binance is a exchange. We'll get to that here in a minute. But I wanted to show you and give you two good examples. Metamask is one that you're probably going to hear a lot about if you're out there looking on YouTube, you're looking to learn. It seems to be pretty common, pretty safe, pretty secure. And another one that I hear about, it's more of a mobile one, but you can just come here to like Trust Wallet. Trust Wallet is another one. It'll keep track of, this place you can put your money. It'll keep track of your transactions. It'll keep track of everything, but it's basically just the same thing that you're carrying in your back pocket, in your purse, but it's just an online version of it to deal with your crypto. Because as we all know, crypto is not physical. It's all digital. So, all right. So once you've kind of got the idea of what a wallet is, you're going to be keeping your money there. You're going to be moving stuff in and out of it, sending it to these other websites, trying to make money with it, and you're probably going to make money with it. I'm not a financial advisor, but I'm going to just tell you right now, if you look at some of this stuff, it's not that hard to make money with crypto. Yeah. But anyways, so another place that you can go, or another thing that you're going to want to know is once you've got a wallet, you're going to want to know, okay, how can I start making some crypto? How can I start making some money? I want to get into this. And that's another thing I want to stop for a second and kind of get into. No matter what you're getting into crypto for, whether you're here because you want to make money, whether you're here because you're a hobbyist and you're learning the technology, you love the technology, you want to support it, you want to support all these different projects, because that's what a lot of these coins are. They're projects. They're looking to solve a problem. Each individual coin, each individual token, they're all being used to try to solve something. So, whatever you're here for, you might as well try to make a little bit of money along the way. $20 a day, $5 a day, $1 a day. thousands of dollars a month, whichever way you are, how much interest you have into it, how much time. But no matter what stage you're at, there's always something new to learn. There's always something to do. There's always a way to make some money. So that's what I'm here for. I kind of want to show the money-making side of this starting out. When I get a little bit more into it, maybe we can start covering some news. We can start covering stuff like that. But yeah, so one of the first things that you're going to want to do if you're like me, when I started learning, is how can I make some money without having to invest? I wanted to see if I could do that. So for me, I came across what they call mining. Now, mining is basically you're taking that blockchain and you're taking your computer and you're putting your computer to work on the blockchain. If the blockchain is a ledger, if it's keeping track of all the transactions, then a very basic understanding of mining is essentially you're kind of like auditing that ledger. You're making sure, your computer connected with all the other tons of computers out there is, you're essentially either helping process the transactions or auditing the transactions to make sure that they're legit, they're real. And you're going to get paid a little bit for all of them that you complete. All the transactions or audits, whichever way you want to look at it, you're going to get paid a little bit for that. Now, that's called a block reward sometimes, or sometimes you just get paid out by the app or whatever it is for, whatever you're doing, whatever you're processing. So the first one that I was introduced to, and I was actually going to make a tutorial on how to do this one. It's called NiceHash. NiceHash is good to start out with. It does have some issues. In fact, in the past couple of days, NiceHash, which this is my dashboard because this is what I was currently using. NiceHash has had some issues. Right here you can see there are some problems they're having with withdrawing. There was some sort of security issue. Somebody tried to do something, I think it was. I haven't looked at the blog yet this morning, but somebody had tried to basically, kind of attack their system. So they had shut down access to wallets, and before that they had had an issue earlier in the week with a partner exchange called Coinbase, and it just kind of got to a point where for me it was just not worth it to make a video on how to use it when I'm no longer using it. But yeah, anyways, getting back on topic, mining. When you're first starting out mining, if you have a computer that can mine, which the only requirement is to have a GPU. You can CPU, so I guess it's not the only requirement. But if you know what a CPU is, the central processing unit of your computer, or if you know what a GPU is, a graphical processing unit in your computer. If you have a GPU, then you can mine, and it could be pretty decently profitable. If you have just a computer sitting around, you want to get into it, you can definitely do that. I have one graphics card. I've got a 3080 in my computer I bought earlier this year, and I was making, I think it was anywhere between like $12 to $18 a day, depending on price and everything else. But it's as simple as coming to a place like NiceHash, and I'm logged in. I can't really show you how to do it right now, and that's not the point of this video. But you can come here, you can download this program, and you can set it up to run your graphics card, to mine, and make money off of it. It's as simple as that. You download it, you get it set up, you click a button, and you're off to the races. And it'll bring it out up here to your wallet. Now, NiceHash has their own little wallet that they mine directly into. So you could get it like a kind of a free wallet here. But the issue right now is they had a free withdrawal method. There was no fees, no anything to be paid. So they kind of locked all of that right now. So that's kind of why I'm looking for another option for mining right now. The other option that I found for mining is to come to KudoCoin, Kudo Miner. I watch a guy called VosCoin. The two that he recommended that I found a long time ago in his videos were both NiceHash and KudoMiner. Now, I haven't used KudoMiner yet. I plan to take some time over the next couple of days and set this up. If it works out for me, if I think it's good, then this will be the one that I make my first mining tutorial on. How to set it up, how to get it running. But this is also supposed to be a very friendly, kind of beginner friendly, one click, get you going off to the races miner. I'm not sure what profitability is. I'm not sure about any of that, but we will get back to it. But basically, mining. That was what this section was. I wanted you to understand that it's as simple as downloading a program and setting it up and clicking a button, you're off to the races, and you're going to be earning a little bit every day. Depending on your graphics card, you could be making $1 a day, and you could be making, if you've got like top tier 3090, you could be making like $20-30 a day mining Ethereum right now. Okay, so far, let's kind of recap what we've got. You should have a very basic understanding of what a blockchain is. You should understand what a wallet is with a couple of examples on where to go ahead and start looking at those. Look forward to a tutorial on how to get those set up very soon. Then we covered a basic NiceHash and KudoMiner, just kind of get those names out there, kind of very basic, what they do. Now we're going to move over to an exchange. So once you've got some of this bind, and there are other ways to get your money in there. You can transfer it from your bank and stuff, but I suggest kind of start with mining. If you can get into mining, that's money that you're making that doesn't come out of your wallet, it doesn't come out of your paycheck, and if you kind of play around with it and you do happen to transfer it 15 different places and all the fees eat it up, it's not going to hurt you because you didn't really have it before. So that was kind of why I want to start my series off with mining. And then from mining, you're kind of probably going to move it to somewhere where the money you've made can start making money for you. Now, one of the easiest ways to do that is to move it to an exchange. And the first exchange that I was introduced to, and the one that I'm going to suggest for everybody to go ahead, if you want to, even after looking up this video, is go to Coinbase. Now, Coinbase, so far from what I've seen and what I've interacted with, is a pretty beginner-friendly exchange. And an exchange is basically just a place where you can bring your crypto, you can bring your money, you can buy your crypto here, you can buy Bitcoin, you can buy Ethereum, you can buy Doge. Well, I don't think you can buy Doge on Coinbase yet. Doge is coming to Coinbase this year, from what I hear anyways. But basically, it's a place where all the cryptos kind of come together. You can swap them back and forth. You can buy, sell, kind of like a stock exchange. Kind of. But Coinbase is where I'm going to send you for now. Okay. It's very user friendly. As you can see here, I've made a little bit of money. I put a little bit in. And as the market goes up and down, I've made a little bit. And then here, I started pulling out money. I pulled out all my money here to go and mess around with another exchange called Binance. We'll get into that later because for people like me here in the US, you have to use a specific version of Binance, which was a learning curve for me. But I pulled it out, I sent it some, now I mined, and I put more back in here. As you can see, I made about $37 from mining, and I put it back in, and then I moved it back out to Binance here. So I currently have nothing in Coinbase. But as you can see here, all it takes is to sign up here. Yeah, that's me. That's my name. But you can send and receive to yourself. You can send and receive to friends, family. You can buy it. You can sell it. You take a look at your portfolio here, what you're holding. And some of them, let's see if we can pick it up here. Some of them that you get on here, you can actually earn interest on. And now, it's a pretty decent amount of interest compared, I guess, to your regular bank account. It's like some of these are getting 6 or 7% interest. So yeah, you can see I've earned a little bit here on different coins. It tells you what you've earned here. I earned 27 cents here just for holding it for a couple of weeks, and that's a really cool thing. And when I started seeing the interest rates like 6%, 5%, 4.6, 2%, this is the interest that you're going to earn just for taking your crypto that you're either mining or buying and leaving it in here. I don't know about you, but 4.6%, 6%, that's more than I'm earning in my bank account. Yeah. Also, another good thing about Bitcoin that I really liked when I first got into it was if you don't have the ability to download a miner, if you don't have a GPU in your computer, or you just don't want to mess with mining software, when you come to Coinbase, you can come right down here on the left side, and it's going to say Earn Rewards. There is a mobile app too, but I don't know. I like being able to see my portfolio on the Coinbase app on my phone. But when it came to actually earning the rewards and watching the videos, I liked it a lot better on my desktop. But all you'll do is you'll come down to earn rewards, and then you'll have a whole long list when you first sign up. Obviously, I've already done a lot of them. But you'll just come down through here, and these individual cryptos here, these individual projects. Coinbase lets you take basically kind of like a tutorial on these different cryptos, these different projects. It's going to let you see what that project is trying to solve and how you use it. And just for sitting here and watching it, you can make a little bit of money in that crypto. So you can earn $10 worth of XLM, Stellar Lumens, for watching all of their videos. 3 for watching the videos on the Graph coin. For the Ampleforth coin, you can get another 3. Up here for Scale, which is a newer one, you can get another 3. I haven't watched this one yet. But all it takes is just watching that. It's going to ask you a quick question at the end just to make sure you paid attention. Like, what is it for? It's basically going to give you the answers in the video. When I first signed up, I think I was able to watch the videos and make about $30 or $40 just from watching these and kind of understanding what the projects are. And once you have that, you can go ahead, it'll add it to your portfolio. You can go ahead and start learning how to swap it back and forth. If you want to pull it out of here, you can go ahead and try messing around with sending it. If you've already installed your wallet, or you've got a wallet, Trust Wallet, Metamask, if you've got one, you can go ahead and take a look at sending, moving, or you can leave it in there and let it start earning rewards. It's money that was given to you for free just for learning about these individual projects, and some of these are going to earn interest. I think, let's see, which ones did we have? Yeah, Algorand, I think you can get from one of the videos, and it earns 6%. I mean, you could just go ahead and start making that $2 or $3, and put it to work for you today. You can just sign up for Coinbase. Signing up for Coinbase does require a KYC, know your customer type of thing. They're going to require, I believe, before you can buy and sell, you got to upload a picture of like your driver's license to prove that you are who you are, that you live in the U.S., so that all your regulations and everything can be taken into account. But other than that, it's free. Sign up. You can go to earn rewards. You can start earning some money and letting your crypto get to work for you while you're waiting on my next video, or while you're out there surfing YouTube and checking out other people's videos. If you do want to go ahead and start looking into other videos, other people, then I would recommend, excuse me, then I would recommend going and looking into Vosk coin on YouTube, or Son of a Tech on YouTube. There's also a really popular one called Red Panda Mining. He seems to be a bit more advanced and more into actually mining, like mining farms. But you can kind of go there and you can kind of see where all of this stuff could lead you. A lot of those guys are also miners. They run graphics cards and mining rigs straight from their home, their garage, and that's what they do as a living. So yeah, I hope this has been a really good intro to kind of get you down with some of the absolute just down and dirty basics of crypto. So by now you should kind of know what a blockchain is. You should kind of know how and what a wallet is, an exchange is. You've seen a couple of programs that are miners. You can go ahead and start playing around with it, looking up other tutorials on how to get them set up. I will be making another series where I will explain how to set up a lot of this stuff and run through it. But like I said, this series, I just want to really down and dirty, what are these things type of thing. So thank you for tuning in. This has been Mayberry Crypto, and remember, And this has been Mayberry Crypto, and don't forget to like, subscribe, maybe share a little bit for me if you would. Get the name out there. Let's get it pumped up.